Hey guys, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. For those of you who are new, I'm Paige and I'm a personal trainer. For today's video, I have a full body functional fat burning workout. So we're going to get that heart rate nice and high and we're going to work every single muscle in that body. Let's head into the workout. Okay, we're starting off with star jumps and doing 30 reps. So you want to keep that core nice and tight. So think about pulling your pelvic floor up and slightly tucking that tailbone under to draw that belly button towards the spine. So it should be really tight. Reaching those arms up as high as we can and legs out as wide as we can too. Okay, so now we're going into plank hip openers. So bring one leg up towards your hand as close up as you can. Reaching one arm up to the side and twisting towards the leg that you've pulled up. So really keeping that core nice and tight as well in that plank position. Reach and stretch around as far as we can. So just 6 reps here. Squeeze that core. Okay, we're going into some hip openers. So we'll be pulling the leg up and going out to the side and round. Same thing here, we want to keep that core nice and tight to really control your balance. So circling that leg out as far as we can. And now we're going around the other way. So 6 each side. If you need help with the balance here, I recommend holding on to a chair. If you feel any clicking in your hip, try and make the circle a little bit smaller and don't bring your leg up as high. Okay, so we're going into some squat holds now. So legs just a little bit more than hip width apart. Pushing that bum right back, chest open and keeping that back nice and flat. So squatting down, hold for a second and drive up through those heels, really warming up those legs, activating those glutes at the bottom. Okay, we're going to the first exercise, which is a lateral bear crawl. So stacking those hands right under your shoulders, legs at 90-degree angles, core nice and tight. So we're going 6 one way, then 6 the other way, times 2. So nice flat back here, really push your shoulders away from the ground so we're not sinking in the upper back area. So squeezing that core, make sure there's no arch in that lower back so you're activating those right muscles. Feel the burn in those quads as well. Okay, we're going into a curtsy lunge knee drive with a twist. So toes slightly pointing out with this one. Lunging that leg on an angle behind, drive the leg up and twist. So same thing, really engaging that core, driving up through that heel at the front. If this is too hard, just do a normal static lunge, so staying in one place. Okay, we're switching sides, so 8 on this side as well. So driving up through the heel of that front leg, really twisting, keeping that core nice and tight. Now we're going into a Russian twist with a V out. So we'll head onto the ground, legs off the ground, and we're keeping that back nice and flat. Imagine there's a string pulling up through your spine, through the crown of your head, so you're keeping that nice and lined. So twisting as far to each side as you can, then kick those legs out. Same thing with that core, keep it nice and engaged. And we're really working those hip flexors with this one as well. If that's too hard, put the feet on the ground and take out the kick out. Awesome work, guys. So now we're on to a squat with one tap behind and then driving up into a calf raise. So legs hip width apart. Off we go. So push that bum back and tap one foot behind. Drive up through those toes. Stay nice and low on that squat to really work those glutes. Awesome work. Core tight, chest open. Go as quick as you can. Drive up. Squeezing that core when you're up on those toes. Awesome work, guys. Keep pushing. Nice and low on that squat. Okay, we're done with that one. So we're going into a dolphin plank to 2 hip dips. So in that plank position, making sure those elbows are under those shoulders. Squeezing that core nice and tight. So slightly tucking that tailbone under in that plank position and keeping it there with the twist. So we don't want to have a dip in that lower back. And really pushing your shoulders away from the ground so you're not sinking with your shoulder blades there. Keep it up, guys. Doing awesome. Okay, we're on to the next one. It's called groiners. I didn't come up with the name, but it's going to really open up those hips as well and get that heart rate up. So in plank position, jump those legs up towards your hands and back out. So sinking into a nice low squat there. You can also push your elbows out onto those knees. So you push those knees out a little bit to open up the hips. So squeezing that core in that plank position. It's going to really work the glutes as well, coming up into that groiner position. 2 more exercises, guys. So we're into working the core again. So we're going to do 21s. So single leg drop, and then double leg drop. So lifting that head up off the ground if you can, keeping that gaze towards your knees, and trying not to have it arch in that lower back area. Awesome work, guys. If this is too hard, drop your head down and don't drop your legs as low. We really don't want to have an arch in that lower back, so we really want to activate that core. You can also bend the knees and tap down so your legs aren't straight to make it a little bit easier. So breathe in as you lower, breathe out to come up. It's a really challenging one. You guys are doing awesome. Keep it up. Okay, on to the last exercise. Everyone knows what a burpee is. So this is to get that heart rate nice and high to finish the circuit off. So jumping those legs out, up, and jumping as high as we can. So jumping those feet up towards those hands and propelling up off the ground. Squeezing the core in the air. Squeeze those glutes as well. Workout, a nice full body functional fat burning workout. If this is your only workout for the day, I'd recommend doing this workout another 2 to 3 more times, but if not, I'll see you next time. So if you like this kind of workout, please subscribe to my channel as I'll be uploading new workouts weekly, and please give this video a thumbs up as it really